Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Whiskerwood. I hope you all are doing great. In today's episode, we got a bit of things to do before winter hits us again. We need to prepare this area for winter. So like I said in the previous episode, we are not going to use the complicated ones just yet. We are just going to use some campfires to keep the working areas warm. I would say one over there could do pretty good. This one covers that area, but not this area. Then naturally we need more housing. Let's just warm up the shower area as well. Let's say around about somewhere over there. Nope. Requires solid ground. Is that not solid ground then? Oh, it's because it's on a little pedestal thing. That's weird. There you go. And then we need one down here as well. Like so. Wonderful. Now we need to get a few things going as well. Number one would be our ore furnace, which is running quite nicely. We need to get the other ore furnace running for some bronze bars as well. Not sure how many do we have. We got 25. That's quite nice. Right, so if I'm looking at the count over here, yes, okay, we're doing quite alright with our tailored cloaks, but we don't have a lot of fabrics. So what we're going to do here is adding more weavers. So factories, weavers over here. I'm thinking let's do, can we actually flip this around? Does it have any other ones here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. We'll just place a few of them here. 2 should do the trick. Now, naturally, that is also going to get quite cold over there, so we would like to add a little heating source there. Should we do a bonfire or shall we do a heating stove? I'd say let's do a heating stove. Even though we do have the ore furnace over there, that it should be warm enough. Still like to just add one right there. Day 142. I would say things are looking pretty good at day 142. Let's see the taxes over here. Tax report. Yeah, no, that's still pretty decent. 8,489 in stock. Now something that I would like to add here is the cannery. I mean, we do have quite a bit of food production, but not yet a cannery. Now we're going to add this one over here. It requires water, so it's going to be close by our water tanks on this side. Naturally, it just needs a little step up there. No, a double, it seems. Okay, cool. Now that I know. So let's do something like that. And we can just add one right there as well. I forgot you didn't place them like that. My mistake. Get rid of that one. Oh my dear goodness, there we go. Lift it up. There you go. Lovely. Okay, that should get to the cannery. And then obviously once we have enough copper bars, we are just going to link them up over here. We got ourselves a supplier once again. We are going for the cheapest one at the moment. We don't need anything more expensive. So we are still good on machinery. And we are good on pretty much everything else. We got nice tailored clothing over here. As you can see, we got about 49 of them, so that is looking really good. Something I would also like to add here, we have the cotton here, but we don't want to really use the cotton anywhere else. We want to store it as close as possible. I think we're going to make the bedding here and then send stuff down. Right, oh yeah, and then I finished the research on the chemist. So right now I'm thinking let's start with unlocking this. We don't need the luxury supply just yet. Okay, and then we need a storage belt here as well. No, not a storage belt, just a medium warehouse. Like so. Now this one is going to be set up only for cotton, so we want to store as much cotton as possible. Let's see. Okay, so we got this one done. I would like to actually add a little water tank right over here. Is that the right height now? No, it's not. I'll have to remove that one. Look, there you go. Gotta get it the right height. Okay, well, obviously it's catching water now because there is rain coming. Okay, so that just needs to go up. Don't think that is high enough, but sure, no problem. It's okay, we got this. Are they still working here? Yes, they are. Okay, lovely. Alrighty, so we're just prioritizing these two weavers to get those done and dusted as quick as possible. We are expecting a smuggler and whiskers today, which is great. Hopefully we have enough to sell the smugglers to bring up our gold a little bit, so that would be quite nice. Kind of like to get that going as well. And then currently we are doing the research on this the next tier, so that is tier 2. So obviously that's still going to take a while. It uses quite a bit of copper. And then let's see, so the flax is doing really good. We've got 203 flax, copper, tin, iron, all those are looking pretty decent. I just need to find more rock salt. I know we got some over here, but I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna get there. No mines marked nearby. How do you mean no mine shafts? Oh dear, that's why. Okay, they can't get there. Hold on. Let me just help them out over here a little bit. I think that should be up to there. Yeah, okay, that should do the trick. There you go, got themselves a nice job again. What I would like to do is I would also like to get them down there again. I mean, going down quite a bit, so I mean, why is this a problem now? Let's see, if I turn this like so, they should be able to get there as well. And then I can just have one on this side as well. Yeah, it should keep them busy for a while, I think. Okay, let's just unpause this. Oopsies, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Resume construction over here. Gotta not keep maintaining these, obviously. So let's just set a high priority on these. Naturally, it's not that important right now. I mean, it's still fall. It is getting a little bit cold, so it's still good to have them ready. Okay, we have ourselves someone here who wants to do some trading. We are obviously going to give them all the rope that we have. We can't give them any fuel just yet. It is now winter time, or almost winter time. I guess we are just selling the rope. Maybe we can do a little bit extra here. Let's see where we can at least get up to 2 gold bullions. There we go. I think that should do the trick. And now obviously we need to stop these over here as well. Again, we are using too much of them. Just one in each is fine. We definitely need a few now, so it's going to be, I'd say, thoughtful, warm core, and then maybe one printer should be good. Oh, so there's another little thing that I have completely forgotten to do, is basically the cafe. They need to go really far to collect goods. So what we're gonna do here is actually build them, I would say one large one should be good. So if we place that one over there, and then we'll have to... Do you have copper for me? You do not have copper for me. You never have copper for me. Okay, anyways. Let's see. Yeah, sure, this one should be fine. Okay, yeah, we'll have to just, can we put a pause on this? I guess we could, for now. Not sure if that is going to have a negative effect on it, but let's see, we'll have to get that over there. So, first and foremost, first thing that we need to do is get them to there. So that's going to be storage and belts. We're going to have an uplift over here. So right around about over here, get it to that top part. We're going to have about, I would say something like that should be good enough. For now, obviously, because we need more copper. But we're going to bring them through that. So where are we going to connect it? Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to have makeshift, whoops, that's a bit far down. Aim it from here, and I think it should go up to there, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, no, that should be fine. So you can just build it from here to there and then connect them. And we are still waiting on these two. It's taking a bit of time to get it built. But, I mean, that is not a problem whatsoever. We are patient. Alrighty, so it is nice and frosty. All snowy and stuff like that. Okay, so now we can continue making this one quickly. It is going to just continue down. Like so. I think one more could do the trick. And then we need to get ourselves a... No, not the path. Is that the right height over there? I think it needs to go down one more. If I'm wrong, I guess I'm wrong. But it needs to go down, stay in line. That is getting real expensive. From there, straight all the way to over here. And just add that last part in a second. Let me put in that little hopper over there. Right over there. Should do the trick. And then lastly, a flatbed to link them up. Alright, so that is good. We are going to send food this direction. Now that's still going to take a while to get that going, which is also perfectly fine. We got ourselves a weaver over here. We're going to change the recipe from threads to fabric. We need to increase our fabric output because we would like to start doing bedding. So we need a luxury supply and then just get someone in there. There you go. Perfect. So once that is done, we can place our luxury supplier somewhere in town, I guess. Maybe somewhere here. I don't know. We'll see where we can find a spot. It's quite full over here. That's still... Oh, it's almost done. Great. Now that just needs to be linked up to water as well. So we'll go to heating and utilities. Wait, this one doesn't need water? It's not that one that requires it. Okay, never mind. Which one was it? I wanted to build... Oh, the kitchen. I wanted to build another kitchen as well. Okay, that's the one that needs the water. Well, I mean, it's there now, so I mean, I'm not going to move it. Food production, do a soup kitchen. Right around about over there. And nice. And then just a little staircase up to it. There you go. Lovely. Okay, well, no, I just forgot that it is the kitchen that needs the water and not the cannery. But we do have a cannery now. The cannery is not going to do much at the moment. Alright, so I'll admit that I keep on forgetting to add wood to the fireplaces. That is my mistake. But let's see, so... yeah, I think after winter we'll have to get some more machinery as well, but this is fine for now. Let me just get that up and running so we can get this flax working a little bit better. They're already sending things this direction, but I mean, this isn't even open yet. And I still need to set up what they need to put in there. And I mean, I don't really want to have all kinds of things in here. Maybe some building materials and, well, definitely food. I think that's about it. I don't think we're going to add more than that. Once again, a supplier. Before I do, let me just check this quickly. So taxes got 12,000. If we add that, sure. Don't think it's too harmful to add that one. We are still producing and mining a lot, so that is okay. I am not too bothered about that whatsoever. I would say that we are somewhat reaching a very close end to this series. Still got a few episodes left. I don't think we're going to go all the way, but at least have a self-sufficient little colony here. Obviously, the only thing that we are not going to be completely self-sufficient in is the machinery. But I mean, they're doing good. They're keeping up with the food. They're keeping up with production. They're quite happy. So yeah, no, I'm quite satisfied with this as it is at the moment. Just got a few more planks to get in here, and then we can set that one up. This one is producing exactly what we need, so they're making fabric. Then we still got some waiting to do on this one. That's still quite a bit away, so that is fine, considering it is kind of far as well. So alrighty, wonderful. Our luxury supplier is now done, so we can add that one to, I would say, around about here somewhere, because it has to cover that area. So we'll just place it somewhere here. And then we'll add a little pathway where they can get up to it. So let's just say over there, just one of there, and then a staircase. That should do the trick, and it's nice and warm, so lovely. Things are looking good over here. Still waiting on this one to get done. It's almost there. Once it is there, I am going to just slap a pause and quickly just set it up so that we have food and a few building materials set up for them. Here we go, got them all being in there. Not sure what that is. What is that again? Can't remember. Well, it's all going in there now, so that is good. Then we can just add the little hopper again. I just removed it so that they stop putting stuff in there that's not required. There you go. So that is going well, and then we can actually connect up this shower. So heat, and then water pipes. There you go. Now that that is connected, these here little fellas over here can also take a shower. That is great stuff. What else do we need over here? I don't think they need anything right here at the moment. why are you complaining that you don't have a storage location over here? So let's just go logistics, set destination right over there. You can put your logs in there, don't you worry about it. I guess the same with you. Logistics, set destination right over here. Good stuff. It's not a lot of logs left here, so that is fantastic actually, because that gives us a lot of space for farming. Now they can go ahead and just carry it in here, so it's a lot less work for them now. I think our job down here is done. Let me just reheat this a little bit more. Add some extra wood to keep them nice and warm. There you go. Great stuff. Alrighty, so with all of that done and a very nice, well, it looks like we made quite a bit of expansion. So we got 3 whole new islands for mining and for farming and all those type of things. I am going to say until a later date we are going to continue with this series. I think for now this is good. We're just going to leave it here for now. We'll get back to it. There's a few other little things that I would like to cover as well. Developers reaching out and all those type of things. So yeah, on that note, thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, I really appreciate you tuning in. And I hope you enjoy these videos. But remember to like and subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunch community. Once again, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.